rolling.
All right, time to rock and roll.
Let's go.
The Crypto Boys are live with you on
We're
every
live.
Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, and today happens to be one of those days, so we got some stuff to talk about today. Not a ton of crazy news out there, but there's enough news that the Crypto Boys had to get on and let you know what the heck is going on.
That is the ugliest thumbnail I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Dude looks like he's freaking 330 years old.
Charlie Munger is 99 years old. Do you really think that a 99-year-old cares anything about anything digital at all?
No.
He's made millions and millions and millions by just basically being in the market for 100 years.
Yeah. I mean, they made one good trade
with
Coca-Cola a long
Right.
time ago, and they blew it up. Good for them. I have no hate at all love. But let's be honest. Do you think they're going to – I don't even know why we talk about what this guy talks about with crypto. He has no idea what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Which
Yeah.
reminds me, I have an idea for us, and I don't know if it'd be – we'll talk after this.
Okay, sick. TFO, what is up, my man? Hey, if you guys are in the comment section or watching the Crypto Boys right now, drop comments as we go because that's how we do our lives. We don't do the, we're going to read you this article, blah, blah, blah. We give you our opinion of what's going on in the world, how it relates to crypto, and we want to be interactive with you guys. So if you're watching, drop comments below, like, whatever, subscribe. Bad Raka. Good morning. What's up, man? So yeah, what else we got rolling? We got a thing going on at the gym this afternoon.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be pretty sick.
Weather is supposed to change. We've been through some cold days here the last
Dude.
week or so.
Yes.
And now we're supposed to go to like 45 for like the next 10 days. Like that's pretty warm for us in Iowa during early February.
That's right. It was negative 15 yesterday.
Hey, and
Wind chill.
if any of you guys are around Scottsdale, if you guys live by Scottsdale, we're going to be out there
We will be.
in a couple weeks. If you guys want to grab a beer, Crypto Boys will grab one with you.
That's right. We're doing a bachelor party there.
Yes.
So we're gonna get into some trouble.
Or if you want to come work out with us, you can do that too, because we'll beat your ass in that and drinking beers.
Dude, we were ripping this morning.
Yeah,
I felt like we were fucking cruising.
Yeah, we were.
Absolutely cruising.
The burpees were so fast.
They were.
It's like, oh my God.
Way faster than I wanted to, but I knew I had a little rest. So 88, what's going on, man? How you doing? It feels kind of good. You know, we're up a little bit. You know, I'm actually up on my H bar that I bought a little bit ago. I'm like 2x'd on it already. So
Wow.
super rich. About to retire.
Hey, we've been talking about buying. I mean, I can't wait till we get to the point where like Cheeky and all those guys were what 2.5, 3 years ago now, where they're like, hey, I told you to buy this at this price,
Yes.
and now you would be rich if you did, because you know how many subs retail wise that brought in.
Oh, for sure.
And it's like, well, I told you.
We are going to have that credibility as well. These
For sure.
projects we've been talking about for a long time, like you should have bought some. Now you didn't miss an opportunity. You missed a small one, but there's going to be bigger ones. There's going to be
Absolutely.
plenty
Yeah.
of them.
We haven't even started to scratch the surface on the opportunities you're going to have in crypto this year.
Right. This is actually funny. Mike saying everyone is so angry the market is going up. Yeah, because people
Yeah.
wanted more time to accumulate.
They did.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, your cash, look at the DXY and all. Your cash was just at an all-time freaking high, so you didn't have any money. You know, it was a mess.
Right. Nostalgic is asking a question that doesn't make sense to me. What do you recommend me to do? I have some crypto on Voyager. Should I move it all to another platform or just cash out?
My friend, that ain't make no goddamn sense.
Bro, you can't move
You
it.
can't move it. It's stuck.
You can't take it off of Voyager because they screwed you.
Yeah. Okay. Couple things. Number one, I don't really know if you're blowing smoke up our behinds here or what, but you can't take it off. It's stuck on there, but pretty soon you're going to be able to, because they're going to set you up with a Binance account. Then you can do whatever you want with it. And if you're talking about transferring it to Binance, serious answer, I would get it off immediately and then just start accumulating, because you're going to be 90% down realistically.
Yeah.
You know, it's the way it is. You're going to lose a lot of money. So
Yeah, you're good, man. That's why we're down here in the comment section. Ask questions as we go.
yeah, we're just messing
good.
with you. We like to joke around.
Yeah, and if you don't like joking around, then get the F off.
It'd be a tough. If you can't take some jokes, it'd be a tough channel to follow. I'll be the first one to tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta have some thick skin.
That's right.
Hey, we do have shirts and hats. Actually, we got them. We got them
Yeah.
on the email. They're legit. He's gonna put it on the website. We just got to approve the designs, and they're approved. I'll show you right now. I'll bring them up.
Mm-hmm. It's not this hat. This hat was like
It's this hat.
It's
Here
that
you go.
hat. This hat's sick, dude. This is my favorite hat we probably maybe have ever made. Like the
For
color
sure.
design is pretty sick.
It's a really good hat, like
Yeah.
really expensive good hat.
It's solid too. Richardson. This is like the best kind of hat in my opinion. It fits my head the best. The Richardson 112 or something like that.
115, isn't it?
I think this one's 112. Yeah. Either way, it's a sick hat. Look it up if you really want to.
So we've got these shirts coming. Can you see that? Is that focusing?
Oh yeah, folks, right on
So
there.
right there, those
channel on
shirts,
YouTube.
and then obviously the hat he just showed you.
Exactly. And basically how it'll be on our buddy's website that he does all of the. There you go, right there. Yep. He does all of the gym's attire, and you basically just go right on his website and you can order it off of there. So our hands are kind of off of it. We're not gonna package it here and send it to you or anything like that. We can maybe put some notes in there or something. But
yeah, we can write everybody a handwritten note.
Exactly. Yeah. Says thank you, buddy. Free studying the crypto market. Awesome. So are we.
Good time to do that.
All right, Joker. What's going on, my man?
All right, Joker. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah. Any juicy Voyager updates that to your knowledge as of right now?
So I looked right before coming on here, and I didn't see anything that was worthwhile bringing to you guys. But I'm hoping this next week we get some, and then I will make sure to shoot a couple of videos next week on it.
Yeah. DCF is saying he is only here right now to ask if we have FOMO'd in to anything this week.
I have not, man.
I haven't bought anything either.
I haven't bought a thing. I haven't bought a thing since I bought my last bag of H-bar 5 months ago now. I literally haven't bought anything, really. Not because I don't want to. Simply put, because we went to St. John and it
hit the pocket.
It hit the pocket
pretty deep. It just kept hitting the pocket.
Shit, was that expensive?
So worth it though. So worth it. It was awesome.
Broke.
R.I. Joker brings up another excellent comment. He's going to get a star for that. It says 5 likes, 11 views. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Or don't. Possibly possible. What's going on, man? TFO is asking, will you have hats with full backs? Oh, like not a button one? No, they'll have the button. They're not going to be fitted. That'd be too much.
Way too much.
Yeah. It's just easier to do it this way.
I do like fitted hats, but yeah, it's too hard.
I do as well, but for this many people, it just ain't gonna happen. Mike is asking, I don't. Do you think that Bitcoin will revisit 15K this year, assuming Black Swan event or a Chinese balloon attack?
That's actually funny.
Yeah,
that's funny. I don't think it will. The only way it can is, like you just said, a Black Swan event. Some war breaks out. Something absolutely just unbelievable is the only way it'll get down there again. We had our chances to buy the lowest prices you will probably ever see again in your life.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah. All right, let's get into CoinMarketCap. We will continue to ask or answer your guys' questions and kind of BS with you back and forth as we go. But yeah, market cap is right around kind of where it was before, 23.4 for Bitcoin. So, it's kind of just trading sideways at this point a little bit. You guys can see this. A little bit sideways. It's kind of had some ups, kind of had some downs. ETH at 1,600. I wonder when we're going to hit 2K. Like, is the market going to move enough that ETH is going to hit 2K? I'm sticking to my guns, man. I went back and watched my video, and your boy's spot on. I think it's going to happen. I think 45K we're going to get to within the next couple months. We're just going to keep climbing. People are going to be in disbelief. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. 45K is going to be about a top, and then we're going to come back down to 20. I just feel it, man. I just feel it.
I cannot disagree with what you are saying.
Good. I like that. Man, lots of comments today. Keep them rolling, guys. Justin Clark. Coinbase has a flawless off-ramp swap to Ledger. So I like that. Coinbase stock is up quite a bit. I mean, Kathy Wood definitely got in at the bottom. She got lucky, man. XRP, 41 cents. Wow, hasn't been like that in a long time. Cardano's over 40 cents now. Dogecoin still ain't at 0. Don't know how it's still in the top 9. People just love the shit out of that coin.
They do.
Out of that shit coin.
Elon Musk, man. They feel like they're connected to Elon if they buy it.
That's right.
Bunch of douches.
They want to be rich like him. Dude, would you want to have that much money?
No, me personally, no. I've talked about this before. The decision. I mean, so what happens is when you get that much money, and I've been around people who have that much money, is that you start losing the people who actually care about you, who actually want to be your friends, and you start getting new friends in a different classification only because you have that amount of money. And then all hell breaks loose. You have more issues. And you have to move your kids. You're talking about security. You can't even go out to eat anymore. I mean, it becomes an issue that you really don't want. You want to fly right where you can buy absolutely everything you want, but you don't want to go over the limit to where now you start becoming a raging asshole where all your friends that were actually your friends because they liked you when you're poor now don't like you.
Right. Yeah, if what is the magic number? What do you guys think? What's your number that you can be debt-free, pay off your house and your car or whatever you have that's your debt, and be able to live comfortably and happily?
I mean, 5 to 10 million will get you there. It really will, depending on your spending habits. But 20 million in the bank on about 3% or whatever it is will yield you about $500,000 a year, and you don't have to ever touch your principal. So I would say very, very comfortably, 20 million in the bank will. You'll never have to worry about anything again, as long as your spending habits aren't private jets and big booty hookers. You'd be all right.
Or at least not very often.
Not very often.
Maybe once
just every once in a while you dabble, you know.
Doug wants 10 million. Mike's saying 3 million. I think you could be happy with both of those amounts.
I think so.
You could not win $1 million and retire though.
Oh, no.
There's no way anymore.
My cousin won $1 million.
Yeah, he did. And what did he get? He got
$433,000.
$433 after taxes. So that's less than half, which is BS.
23 years old, won $1 million on DraftKings.
Yep.
Won 13-cent bet.
Yep.
True story.
Yeah, it is a true story, legit. And I think he bought a truck and then put the rest away, didn't he?
Yep.
He didn't.
Yeah, he made my mom sign off on it. So he can only touch the principal. I think he bought a truck and then he kept out like $65,000. He can only touch the principal if like 2 people sign on it, and then whatever.
Yeah. 88 saying, Joe, depends how old you are when you have the $1 million to retire.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. Age will become a factor. That's a good point.
Yep, exactly.
That's a valid point.
I mean, if I had $1 million right now, I'd be set-ish in the sense of I would have a lot of platforms to invest in. I would just keep working. I mean, it is what it is. You can't retire off of that, in my personal opinion, right now.
No.
Justin Clark is asking, what's your guys' thoughts on the RH savings account? How long do you think they'll support the 4%? I don't know much about the RH savings account, but if they're giving you 4%, that's pretty solid. I don't think that's going to last very long.
Yeah, I see some issues with it as well. But
yeah, for sure. Who knows exactly? DCF is still saying we're going to get down to lower lows. If bottom is 30% below, 15.5 is in order.
DCF's never steered us wrong.
No, he hasn't.
Never steered us wrong. I don't agree with him, but I just don't. I don't see how it's possible that more black swan events happen. Now, that being said, have I thought that have we said a million times that the market does during bear markets pump over 30% and then go right back down to the levels it was at? It did 3 times last time.
Yep.
And it hasn't done it this time.
Yep.
So history actually is on DCF's side.
Yeah, for sure. We could see it. I just don't think we're gonna see it. Like it's in the cards, but I just don't want to see that card.
Again, I just thought, I think you thought the same thing. We were already down lower than we ever should have been. So even if these things do happen, I think the correction only goes to maybe 18, maybe 19, somewhere in that range.
Exactly.
I just don't see us hitting 15.5 again.
I don't either. I mean, that'd be a great buying opportunity, but I don't know. All right, moving on, guys. The White House is concerned about crypto. Yeah, no crap. So basically, they are trying to implement any safeguard possibilities for normal investors to invest in cryptocurrency. Basically, when they started watching cryptocurrency, really last year, the beginning of last year, they said, by the end of this year, we're going to have a crypto plan for you guys for regulation, blah, blah, blah. It never happened. But the entire year that they were watching cryptocurrency, it kept going down. We had the Luna collapse. We had Voyager. We had Celsius. Well, we had FTX. We had BlockFi. We had all of this really shitty stuff happen in the space that doesn't make anyone crypto-related look good. I mean, it's funny. I tell people sometimes, like kind of what we do on our channel, I kind of ease my way into it and talk about it at work. If anyone is curious, I would say if they are over 40 years old, 45 or so, and I say anything about cryptocurrency, their face is instantly like this. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Like instantly they hate it. They don't know anything about it, but they hate it.
They get all their news from the news. So obviously it's all going to be negative. And to be fair to them, if I was in crypto and I saw all this stuff happening and people stealing left and right and stuff collapsing and private yachts being repossessed, and now you got Steve. Did you guys? There was one Voyager. Who asked about the Voyager thing? There was one thing. Did you see that? A private yacht reimbursement payment.
Yes, someone
for Stephen Ehrlich
tagged us
and
in that.
Yeah, he didn't get the private yacht reimbursement payment. Now that's too bad for old Stevie.
Yeah,
I feel bad for him. What a just a pile of shit he is.
Oh, for sure.
I hope he watches this and he sends somebody over here at us because he's a douchebag.
Yeah, for sure. 88. No, I'm not throwing any shade at people over the age of 45, but typically that's about the age that you're either into crypto and you kind of understand it, or you want nothing to do with that. That's stupid. I make my money the old-fashioned way. Whatever. Yeah, the 4% thing. We'll just revisit that real quickly. That almost makes me feel like 12.5% on Polkadot for Voyager and 22% on your
Anchor.
USD. You're like,
Yeah.
What? Why are you getting 4%? That's a little high for me.
I literally remember I was watching a video of a pretty big time YouTuber, and I do not blame this YouTuber at all, but he was big into Anchor Protocol, and he's like it's pretty much safe. You can't lose any money off of it. No big deal. I'm getting like 19.5%. 3 days later,
Yeah.
doop, like just gone. I'm like, well, what do you think, man? Come on, dude.
You know what's funny is YouTube goes in swings with crypto trends. Honestly, they just do. And one of them was passive income. Passive income was on every single video that you saw. And the way you get passive income is put it in something that has a high yield over time. If you have to wait an entire year to get 15% or something like that, a lot can happen in the crypto space in a year.
Yeah.
We found that out the hard way, unfortunately. And if you're locked in for 6 months or 12 months, like you're screwed. You're voyagered.
Yeah, you're done.
You done. All right, moving on. I thought this was pretty cool, actually. There is a Bitcoin bar. Bitcoin is accepted in this place in, let's see, where is it at here? I read it earlier. I can't remember exactly where it was at, but I thought that was pretty damn cool at this
Mexico City?
Mexico City, that's right. Yeah, Mexico City. They have a Bitcoin bar that crypto is accepted to pay for your beer. Crypto boys, as you guys know, love drinking beer.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're good at it.
I think Mexico City is a little sketchy on the Mexico towns. I know it's in like Narcos a couple times.
Well, so Mexico City is actually, it's a little bit say I just watched the Sean Ryan the entire podcast with the guy from the Mexico City.
Okay.
Now the outer laying areas, he said right now you do not want to go to the Sinaloas, the Juarez, and there's a couple other places that he mentioned. Monterrey, he might have said, but
good accent.
Whatever was for. Anyways, he said Mexico City, that the government really still runs Mexico City. Now there's a place in Mexico City called Tepico, which is like the favela or the ghetto, and he's like, yeah, you might want to stay away from there. But he said for the most part, Mexico City is trying to come around. I mean, they're trying to get an NFL team. They've got the FIFA World Cup coming up here soon. I want to go down for the FIFA World Cup. Fucking bang those things together. Yeah.
Yeah, they do that.
I'd
That
do
is
that in a
hilarious.
heartbeat.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't trust it. 88 saying it's like them saying, Colin, we will lease you the gym space for $2 a square foot. You would know something is up.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
If you have that instant, like, why is this too good to be true thought about really anything? Just, you gotta be careful, especially in the crypto space when shit is not regulated. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Read chapter 2 of Think and Grow Rich. Oh, I think I have that book. I don't know if I ever read it, actually. What's chapter 2 of Think and Grow Rich? Because I honestly think I have that book. All right, moving on. This is clearly our thumbnail. Charlie Munger hasn't taken time to study Bitcoin, which is what Michael Saylor is talking about. It's actually a relatively long discussion that he I mean, Michael Saylor will go on forever. The dude never shuts up.
Cannot stop talking.
He doesn't stop talking, which he's got a lot of information in that
Yes.
brain. He's very smart. I understand. He does a good job of relaying that information. But I agree with him. I agree with him 100%. Charlie Munger, he's so old. Why would you want to take the time to study something that's so out of your realm that you'll never invest in anyways because you just don't want to take the time?
Yeah.
Right?
Anything new for that guy? He's not going to want to get in. Why would he want to get into something new when he could be dead tomorrow?
Exactly.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. And again, we're not blaming the Charlie of the Mungs. I mean, it is what it is. It's just how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, and he is old as dirt. So, 99 years old. I mean, there's no way I'm making it to 99 with all the shit, all the booze and dumb stuff we do. No way this body's making it to 99. Maybe crypto or CrossFit is the saving grace, but I don't know, man. We beat our bodies up to shit. So
yeah, we don't sleep much and we run them into the ground. So honestly, I'm not even looking to make it to 99. I'm looking to stockpile as much as I can in the beginning and really kill it and have the funnest life ever. And then when it happens, it happens.
Yeah. If I'm poor when I'm 70 because I don't know, I spent all my money doing cool stuff, well, I'll have cool stories.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You know, we'll have some sick stories.
Yep.
We can write a
We've
sick
already got some
book.
sick stories.
We do. Yeah. We definitely
That
do.
should
All right.
stay stories.
Yeah, they're not being discussed. Q&A, guys. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or even hateful remarks for the Crypto Boys, why don't you? Ooh, look at that. Let's go. Everyone on this channel right now is on it. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. You know,
14 people watching, 14 likes.
that is a very high percentage. That's not,
Especially on a Saturday morning.
yes, that's not an awesome amount of people watching, but it is 100% like rate.
Yes.
That's pretty sick. That's awesome. You guys are sick. All right, cool. Let's see. I'll be kind of just reading through this. DCF saying, I mean, I told you guys I was buying Cadena around 80 cents, even though I still thought we were going lower. Have target set, buy order, get it off exchanges, story as old as time. That's exactly right. There's one good way to make sure that you're as safe as you possibly can be. Get yourself a wallet, buy your shit on exchanges, get it off exchanges as soon as you possibly can, and you're set. You're safe. You're good. Speaking of wallets, we are going to do a video. I'm going to do a video probably today on the Keystone wallet. It's just been overdue. We've been talking about it. I've been utilizing it a little bit. I've transferred stuff back and forth with it a couple times. I like it. I really do. I'll put a video out about it. I mean,
and for us to give you a real, review on it, we've got to actually use it.
yeah,
And it takes a couple weeks.
exactly.
It just does.
Yep. So we've been doing that, and it's good stuff. I really like the face that it has. Like, to have touchscreen, it's freaking 2023, guys. Like, why are we using this tiny little freaking button thing? I hate that.
Oh my God,
on the
so-
ledger, it's
so stupid.
ridiculous. Ridiculous. Can't have it. Mike, yeah, we're looking forward to that too. I'll be looking forward to 1K plus streams. It's inevitable, guys. You two are genius and the coolest people ever, and super fit and strong and athletic and good looking. And
Did he say all that? Seemed like that's a lot.
he said one of those things.
He said one of them.
That's right.
He's honey dicking us.
Yeah, that's right. DCF safe.
I got honey dicked the other day.
Why? How?
I can't remember, but man, it was straight up honey dicked. Telling me all this good stuff and like telling me how it was gonna happen, and then
Was it that guy that was sitting here a couple minutes ago?
yeah, it might have
Was it
been
the last year?
But I was like, damn, I just got myself honey dicked. Like, what the hell are you doing, Colin? You don't usually get honey dicked.
Yep.
You sure did.
People are talking about basically between the Keystone and the new Ledger X. Ledger X basically took this technology because it's the guy that created the iPhone, I believe, right? Or helped design the iPhone screen or whatever it was. I mean, that's the new era. Like, that has to be done. So it looks pretty
100%.
sick. I'm probably gonna get one when it comes out, just because, hey, shit, why not? I think it's a great place to save your crypto and store it on whatever else. So I'll probably get one. All right. People are loving the honey dicked.
It's a true story.
I actually said that at work the other day, and like, I'm so used to saying it that
Yeah.
like I didn't realize that I just said dick out loud at work, and I was like,
Yeah, and you can't really say I mean, you got to be pretty buttoned up.
yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm the boss, so I guess I shouldn't say dick, but at the same time, I'm the boss, so I just said dick. Get over it.
Yeah. It's valid.
Someone's asking about just my 2 Satoshis. Is asking about, can you guys do a show on NFTs on XRP Ledger?
Yeah.
Certainly we can. There's no reason we couldn't.
We should probably write it down. Just show these people the papers we have written with things on it. We're still old school. We don't do computer.
You know what might be easier? Let me just do this.
Yeah, look at this, you guys. This is the amount of papers we have. That is all of our stuff written.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff there.
That's all Crypto Boy stuff.
Is that straight?
No, it's straight enough. Sure,
Oh, yeah.
that'll work.
Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. Singularity Net, AGIX.
AGIX, I keep hearing.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about it.
A lot of people do. And what's the other one? IOTA or something?
IOTA is a big one. Yep. I think I'm going to do a video on Polygon. It's just so there's just so much to it about Polygon being a layer 2. A lot of big companies are getting into it and utilizing it actually. I mean, if Disney wants to spend a lot of money utilizing a cryptocurrency platform, a layer 2, fast, cheap, and easy, like there has to be something in the works for the future.
Yeah, oh for sure. Well, even the LCX video that I did, like I don't fully know exactly which way these exchanges are going to go and which ones are going to pull market share or not, but I'm really wondering at what point in time do we start investing into these layer ones and you start figuring out which ones are going to 100x next bull run, because you're going to see you're going to have some.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean this if you only bought layer 1s, you'd probably do really well. If you bought a lot of layer 1s and layer 2s, you'll probably do really, really well. If you do a lot of like top 20 coins and you dabble in a couple home runs, whatever, 2, 3, 4 of them or something like that, get crazy with it, dude, you can do very, very well in the crypto space.
Yep,
the projects just have to make it. And if we're at the start of the beginning of sideways stepping and working our way up, like we might have made it through the bear market depths of projects not making it.
You never have any idea when, I mean, one partnership announcement, one person buying it, anything can happen, one fake article written.
Yeah.
And your crypto can go to the absolute moon in a day.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It could go the other way too, of course, but we're hoping for the positive side of it. Justin Clark saying, I really want someone to sell me an XRP. XRP has not done anything for 2 years because of the SEC lawsuit. Like, I'm so sick of even just saying the letters X, R, and P together because nothing's happening. Like, you can make, the case is going to be closed in February. Get out of here. No.
Here is my thoughts on XRP and why I don't buy it anymore. Do we hold some of it? Yes, it's one of our 4 largest holdings. So let's dismiss that right now. Why I don't buy it anymore is because XRP 2, 3, 4 years ago was the only one truly doing what they were doing. Now other people are doing it, and they're still in this tussle with the SEC, and they have more competition now. So I'm like, it just doesn't make sense because they're not going to have the same market share and the same effect on the market they were going to have when this was going on, even previous a year ago. People are catching up. The space is catching up. So XRP, do I think it's getting slower, getting worse? Absolutely not. I think you got the Sologenics of the world getting on there. You got the Coriums. You've got the XRP Ledger, which I love. I'm just simply saying that I don't think this whole run-up effect is going to be the run-up people are hoping for.
Yeah, I think that's probably the hitting it right on the head is that they're hoping for it. They've been hoping now for 2 years that this lawsuit's going to be over, and they are hoping that this is going to be huge. And this is the thing, is Jeremy just brought it up. James Bond, as long as BitBoy is holding XRP bag, he'll keep it relevant. He's done better than any other YouTuber out there that I've ever seen to discuss every single day to keep it relevant to where if you are viewing his channel for the first time ever in the history of your life, you're going to hear about XRP. You're going to hear about the next day and the next day and the next day.
For sure.
So eventually, I mean, it's the ads that you scroll through on your phone. I mean, just like your shoes that you almost bought. Like, you're scrolling through, you search some shoes pop up. Now you pass it. Next one, shoes pop up, you pass it. And then you're like, oh, actually, I do need some shoes. Next one pops up, you go and buy it. Like, that's how our human brains work. So, I don't know. He's pumping it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I am simply sitting on the sidelines as far as it's going to be like the most influential, crazy money maker of all time type of, blow off top. It's going to go from 40 cents to $4. And I just don't see that happening. Like overnight type of shit.
No.
Maybe it does. And I'll be happy. You know why? Because we got a bunch of it. So,
right.
We'll take that too.
We would love that. We want everything to go up. I mean, we really don't want like losers in the space. You know, we've already had plenty of those. FTX really screwed the pooch left and right there. So we don't want that to happen anymore. We simply want people to win and make money. Are we going to have 100 extras forever, though, is the question, and the answer is no.
No.
Get them all you can. Get them all they're hot.
Also, if you're here and you're still here, then like the video. It does help push it out to more people, and it's Saturday, so YouTube isn't as fun on Saturday. So
that's right. Yeah, YouTube goes sleepy on Saturday.
It does.
I don't know why, though. Like, I feel like I watch more videos on Saturday because I have more time. Like, time to do, like, the things I got to do. And in between it, like, I'm not at work for 8 hours or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Oh, that's my time to do some research and whatever else. There's a smash of the like button. Thanks, whoever just did that. We appreciate you specifically and everybody else that did it already.
Any comments we need to get to? Let's do one more minute, and then you boys got to go eat some food.
Not really. Justin Clark, I don't know exactly what he's talking about, but he said, that's why I want someone to explain like I'm 8. Why I should have it. But either way, whatever you're talking about, that's what we try to do best because that's kind of how our brains work. We're not some super nerd scientist or something like that. That was disgusting burp.
It sounded wet.
Oh, God. I think this
wet.
mic is wet now.
Sounded down from the depths of your stomach, esophagus area.
Oh, this is a great question. What are you about to go eat?
I am going
Thanks,
to
88.
eat like 400 grams of egg whites and 2 eggs.
You know you can get a blood clot by eating an egg. Didn't you see those articles?
Don't know. I just eat a ton of eggs.
That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
The dumbest stuff.
Yeah.
If there's a superfood on the planet, it's eggs.
Eggs.
I mean, you should eat more eggs than you've ever. I mean, that's the way to do whatever.
You know what's funny too is a lot of people have like this something weird in their head that like there's too much cholesterol in it. Cholesterol actually is the backbone to a lot of our cells that hold structure in the actual cell the way that it's shaped. So it's necessary in a diet. Like people have high cholesterol, because they go to McDonald's and they're fat fucks, and that's all they eat. So yeah, I mean, you got to just take it with a grain of salt. Like a lot of the things that the mainstream media tells you, the food pyramid, for example, it's bullshit. Throw it out the window.
Terrible.
You can't do that.
I mean, did you see the one that that Joe Rogan just posted? That Lucky Charms and like another insane cereal were above meat and eggs.
Yep, it's higher than on the list.
You should be eating more Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes, which is just you eating scoops of sugar, than eggs and meat.
And who put that out? Who? That was the government that did that. And the government has their hands in Kellogg's and cereal brands. You know, like they're going to make more money because we're eating more of that. Like, come on, guys. Think about it. Think about it. Like, it's silly. It's so silly. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Last thing here. I guess there's a difference from a guy's eating 8 eggs and sitting in mom's basement than a guy that works out for hours a day.
Yeah, that's just calories in, calories out, though. I think.
Yeah. Calories in, calories out.
Yeah, if you're gonna be, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too far down this road.
The last thing I'll say about the egg, there was a study one time that I actually read when I was in college. There was a nutrition class, and it was this guy that had it was like dementia or something. Like he forgot very regularly, and so he would eat more than a dozen eggs a day because he really liked eggs, and he would cook them and he would eat them, and then he'd forget, and then he'd cook them and eat them. Cholesterol perfectly level, not elevated, so there's really not great correlation between that. I hate to say it.
There's definitely other things to be discussed there. There's no doubt about it.
For sure. All right, ladies and gents, that was awesome. We appreciate you guys for hopping in. Do not 88 said I stopped eating peanut butter because of this channel.
That honestly, dude, that's the number one thing you should. Peanut butter is, right. I still eat some, it's fine, but it's too easy to overeat. Keep it out of the fucking house. Don't have it in there. Don't have it anywhere near you. It's too easy to overeat, and people just don't understand how many calories it really has in it. I mean, if you're trying to lose weight, just keep that stuff away for a little while.
It's so good.
It's so good.
But the reason it's good is because it's a lot fat.
What did Broski say?
Broski said nerds, haha.
Dude, definitely not sitting in the basement.
No, we're not sitting in anybody's basement.
That's funny.
We're out here grinding. All right, guys. Well, thanks for rocking with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube, and we are out. Peace. Have a good day.
Thanks, guys.